sisters. I just wanted to encourage somebody here in 2025 that you can. Many of you all know my background, may not know the full background. Y'all got to excuse my appearance. I got to do some work on the vehicle. NWO did some stuff with the alternator with that high energy weapon, and so we got to. Get us another alternator after replacing the alternator less than a year ago. But anyway, I just wanted to encourage somebody here in 2025. Thank God that we made it to see another year. But just want to encourage somebody that you can. I've posted wrestling with breaking away from nicotine and with all the purposely organized oppression to try to depress. It's you know what I'm saying it's been a little bit difficult. Then I'm just used to driving, and that's been a scenario for a while. Driving, drinking some coffee or something like that. There. And smoking, and so, but moving forward with that, I overcame addiction of um, I would just say, well, I can actually say, but I don't know if it's gonna violate the community guidelines. So yeah, I overcame came an addiction of what they call uncontrolled substance, and did that in the midst of dealing with NWO with their purposely organized oppression. They would try to block me from actually being able to get into rehabs and actually blocked me from several. Excuse me, they just hit my vocals with the high energy weapon, um, well, throat area, and um, yeah, like I said, they blocked me from several places. Amazing. I was in one place, and after going through some vigorous things to try to get in there, but I was determined to overcome what I was dealing with, and they would shock me along the recovery point of it. Everything that they do is illegal. They don't have any overhead over them, and so with them being set up without any direct way to make any direct complaints against them. And I posted a video back here from I guess like a trial run from a organization. The lady name was Molly, and she was saying that she didn't even know, the tactics would work. And so, it leads you to believe that if they run into a person like myself, and I'm quite sure they have ran into quite a bit of people like myself, that just will not bow down to the illegal practices and tactics in the United States of America, as we have constitutional rights. What becomes of those individuals since they've been set up without a direct way of making a complaint against them? They definitely person coming forward with some information that their tactics what I'm saying is whack. Their tactics did not work. Their tactics means to kill and hurt individuals. So what happens to an individual that they're there, because they had some testimonies on the Marley video of some people they had, harassed, which is against the law, stalked, and did all type of stuff to and broke them to a point that they bowed down to them and to their illegal ways. And but what happened to those people that does not what I'm saying, bow down? Then whether they just continually harassed and stalked until they're killed, until they're driven crazy, until they're, what I'm saying, bagged up into a corner, and then they continue to pick at them, because we all know a bully ain't gonna stop unless they're stopped. Most criminals, what I'm saying, they don't get sorry till they get caught. And so um with that, I just want to tell somebody that you can overcome anything. Just and me myself personally, I would say put the Lord first. I know a lot of people have had medical conditions that's unexplainable, just happening out of nowhere. People know their bodies, and all of a sudden, people falling out. This high energy weapon has been. I think they also call it the sonic energy or something like that. I forgot the name. I just learned that terminology of it, but it has been tested in the United States up under companies like Lockheed and Boeing and another technical company. So this device is prominent in the USA. A CIA agent, a former CIA agent sued because he had Parkinson disease from being attacked with this device. So the device is here. NWO think they slick as all I do is because just like with the marijuana thing, they have no way. They made it legal, but they have no way of actually, if they pull over a person and they feel like that person is under the influence, they may get them to do the sobriety, saying testing out before the police officer. But ultimately, a cosmetology test usually would be the nail in the coffin. However, with marijuana staying in your system so long, and they have no way of telling if that person just smoked a doobie, or saying that doobie was from last month or something. And so saying it's a loophole, but it's all about money of this. Uh, we'll just say of some of the stuff with some of the current or latest administration that we had. They're not for America. They're for their pocket, and we have seen this thing destroy our country big time. They're paying people to be extra set of eyes and ears for police. Most people that's motivated that way, they give a darn about the country. They just looking for a paycheck. Now it's good to receive monetary financing for your work, your effort. But if you're being driven, they grabbing drug addicts, alcoholics, people that's straight up criminals, to call themselves building a strong thing. And me myself personally, really felt like they was building a way to buy votes. They accuse Willie Wilson of buying votes because he's a philanthropist. And but it's funny to me because a lot of people can point the finger at somebody and don't realize there's three other fingers pointing back at themselves. And they can see other folks' faults, but they can't see their own faults. With us bringing a lot of things to awareness of NWO, and rather than them recognizing and realizing that they may have some rogue individuals among they thing. What they do, they'll show you that they can do whatever they want to do, or that you're dark complected and you have no power. But 2025, y'all need to know God is able. Donald Trump got less than 20 days before he's finna get up in that seat, and he got it in for some stuff. I feel like the election was stolen from him in 2020, and he coming with them barrels, Jack. He also, what I'm saying, know that the Department of Justice, because we've tried to contact feds and stuff like that there. Y'all know the story is what I'm saying, you run through a whole bunch of red tape at trying to report criminals. But because NWO has been set up to be like extra set of eyes and ears for them, um, they consider them as co-workers. And y'all know that old thing, that police don't testify against police. So you got a whole bunch of criminals around here feeling like they're above the law. Y'all see them running red lights, stop signs, endangering traffic, speeding on the expressway. Traffic, it be some traffic jam up on the expressway. They'll drive on the shoulder, go down the expressway the wrong way because what I'm saying, they feel like they're above the law. They ain't got time to sit up in no traffic. And what I'm saying, it's ridiculous. We got better technology. We got cameras that'll tell a better story than these jokers running around here lying, and then they call themselves putting two with two as both of them ain't gonna lie. How many polices we found out that was doing all type of things that wasn't legal until we started implicating the vehicle camera and body camera, and that took away that. But before they was able to really get that off the ground, here come NWO with this civilian working crap up under our taxes and dollars. Uh, up under safe passage funds similar to and so forth and so but like I said, I wanted to tell somebody here in 2025 that you can, you can, you can. Love you guys. Maybe you should say. I am the founder of AAI, Americans Against Injustices, and pretty much still sitting right now up under an American Original Spirit.wordpress.com. That's AN, American Original Spirit.wordpress.com. Also, the newest of the batch would be um, Above the Naysayers Club. And we are just moving forward. Just want to say happy new year's to everybody, and just know that you can, whatever you're dealing with, push through it, because you can.